is Michael Gerace with Michelangelo's Plumbing. It is May 30th, 2018, and we are at 940 Candlecrest Drive, Westlake Village, California, 91362, performing a video sewer inspection. We are at the rear cleanout back behind the basketball court, the indoor basketball court, in between there and the swimming pool. And we have a 4-inch ABS plastic mainline cleanout that we're going to run through and attempt to video and inspect this line. So we're going to begin running our camera. And this is the backyard area, and it's kind of difficult to see, but inside, getting just reflection from the window. Inside is the basketball court area, and this is the back patio area with the barbecue and dining table. And this is our 4-inch ABS plastic mainline cleanout. So we're going to begin running through here, and we'll take a look and see what the line looks like. We have ABS plastic pipe and fittings. We're going to pause for a moment and take a look at our camera lens. Just wipe everything off again. Okay. We're going to go back in. Mainline cleanout. ABS plastic mainline cleanout. Now we're going down through ABS plastic piping, and more than likely we're going to have some long lengths. I have a little bit of a belly right here. It's kind of flat, not terrible, but a little bit of water holding in the line, which indicates that it does not have a 1/4 inch per foot of grade. We're going to pause for a moment one more time, and we're just going to go ahead and we're going to zero out our camera so we have a proper reading. We're going to zero out our camera right at the entrance to the mainline cleanout. Zero out our camera, and then we're going to put on our counter. Get our camera counter on. And then we're going to zero out our camera again. Okay, we're zeroed out and we have our counter on. Now we're going down into our 4-inch ABS plastic mainline cleanout. And we've got a little bit of water standing in the line. Then we're making a slight turn, and the turns look to be in pretty good condition. Another slight turn. Those joints appear to be in good condition. Holding a little bit of water, just very slight bit. It is ABS plastic, so we don't foresee a problem. Should drain out just fine. And we have a couple more joints. Those joints appear to be in good condition. That joint appears to be in good condition. They're making another slight turn. And we're heading out toward the game room area right now and running out toward the front of the house. That joint looks to be in good condition. I'm going to make another slight turn right here, and those joints appear to be in good condition. We have a little bit of soap in the line. Don't know if somebody ran some water, had some soap in the line right there, it appears. There's water coming down from up above. Pipe looks to be in good condition. A little bit of flaking, just build up in the line. That's kind of flaking off, and that should not cause any issues right there. That'll flake off and just come out, and that'll just wash through. Move our camera monitor just a little bit for us. threads in the line. Kind of hard to see right here. But it is draining out. It is draining out. Hopefully we can see that area a little bit better. And we have some more fittings here. They look to be in pretty good condition. We're going to water a little bit and then we're going to be draining out. Okay, we got some joints here that are going to slow it down a little bit. We're going to try and locate. We're going to stop and locate our camera right here. Okay, we've located this area in the kitchen. Now we're running out. We've got people in the house running an inspection. We're going to just keep running. And we'll try and locate the areas where holding a little water right here. Just a little tiny bit of a flat spot, little belly. We got quite a bit of water running there too. More water running there. And these joints appear to be in pretty good condition. Keep pushing out. And that joint appears to be in pretty good condition. Got 140 feet. I'm going to back up and try and push a little harder here. Kind of hard. We'll have to look at these joints better on the way back. Kind of hard to push too far. We're going to locate this area. Okay, we are at 8 foot 8 inches deep. Okay, we are 8 foot 8 inches deep, and we're going to zero out just to see where we're going to go. We're going to try and push further if we can. Okay, we've run our entire cable. We're going to zero out, shut our water off, and then pull back and take a look. See if we have another clean out. We're going toward the back of the hill. Outside the kitchen window area, we located it at 8 foot 8 inches deep, and the line went toward the back hill, which is on the same side of the house as the swimming pool. So we're going to pause for a moment, and we're going to zero out our camera. Okay, we have we zeroed it out, and we're going to start pulling back now. This is about as far as we can get. Got another clean out up further that we're going to try and run through. Clean out one in the front and one back here. We believe we're going down the hill. Just want to see if we can locate another clean out somewhere. Check all the joints. Got some long runs of ABS plastic right here. That joint looks to be in good condition. Trying to find a fitting if we can that will point us in the direction of water running in the house a little bit. Got a pretty steep drop. We're almost 9 feet deep going off the hill. And another fitting. That fitting appears to be in good condition. Got to clean out in this area. Gonna see if we can locate this area real quick. Take a look. I'm gonna go back in a little bit. I'm gonna try and locate this area. Okay, we've marked this area out, and it is in the grass, in the artificial grass back behind the bar area. This is outside, right before it goes down the hill. So we did mark this area out. It does appear that this may be a clean out from what we can see, but it does look like a clean out. We could not locate it, we tried. We're going to pull back. We got some pieces in here because of the fact that we're making a transition and going down the hill. Got some water in the line right here. Might have a little bit of a belly. It's difficult to tell. It is draining. It's just a lot of water. It's a volume of water. It is draining out. But pulling back, we're getting into that volume. Making a turn right here. And as far as we can see, everything looks good. We didn't see any breaks or any root intrusions of any kind. And we got an inlet here, and that's from the kitchen area, as far as we can see. Coming back underneath the slab of the house now. Got another inlet. We've got another clean out. We're going to try and run through this other clean out on the wall. That joint appears to be in good condition. And we're going to try and run through the other clean out and see if hopefully that one brings us out. This one is over by the spa area, by the hot tub area, right next to the slide. And it goes all the way through the house and then comes out between the kitchen and the bar area. It's a long run. And that joint appears to be in good condition. Don't see any inlet, don't see any clean out there coming from a fixture. Back toward our clean out, and we've looked at all these joints. All these joints would be in good condition. Now we're pulling back toward our mainline clean out. Got about another 10 feet or so. And we're pulling back up out of our mainline cleanout, and we've run the entire 200 feet of our cable all the way out. And we're going to try the other mainline cleanout now. We're going to pause and we're equipment. Okay, we've run about 35 feet in. The main line clean out on the wall, just outside the bar area. Now we're going to try and locate this area, see where we're at, and then we'll run some water to try and help us push through. Okay, we're going to try and push out further. We're actually cutting through the game room right now by the bar. But maybe we can get a more direct. Very difficult to push out because we are going through so many turns. I'm going to put our locator on while we're running it, and we'll look at it on the way back. We're just going to try and track it. Okay, unfortunately, we can't really push any further. We've been through this portion of the line, and they're intersecting, and we've got water running in the line too, so it's difficult to really see a lot of the joints to run through the kitchen sink mainline cleanup, because we can't seem to get, and that's underneath the joints. Those joints appear to be in good condition. Those joints appear to be in good condition. There's no mainline cleanout that we can find inside. We're going to attempt to run through the kitchen sink drain line, and just hoping that that pops out 5, we might get lucky enough to get down the hill. We're going to try. Get a little belly, just as we had in the other line. Cause any issues is very short belly. We've already looked at all these fittings except right back toward the clean out. That's the only portion that we didn't really look at. Got a little debris on the camera lens. Everything that we saw going out at this point looked to be okay. We're not far at all from our main line clean out in the line. Coming back and coming back out of our main line clean out. We're going to pause for a moment. Then we're going to move our camera equipment over to the kitchen sink drain line. There's a small clean out. I don't know whether we'll be able to get through that or not, but we're going to attempt it. Okay, we tried to get through the kitchen sink drain line. We can't even get into it. The way it's configured, it's too far back, too many turns, too sharp a turn, so we're not going to be able to get through here. What we're going to do for now is we're going to run through the mainline clean out at the front of the house right now. Just take a look and see what that line looks like and where it goes. And then we're going to go ahead and stop for the time being until we get approval or authorization to possibly dig up a mainline clean out or put in a mainline clean out. We can't get through it this time. So we're going to pause for a moment and move our camera equipment around. Okay, we are out in front of the house now, right next to the entryway door to the house. And we've got a 3-inch ABS plastic mainline clean out here, and we're going to run through here and just take a look at the line and see where the line goes. More than likely it's going to go to the back. Okay, we're at the front of the house. Try and just wipe our camera lens off a little bit more. Okay, and out in front of the house now. And we're going to run through this 3-inch ABS plastic mainline clean out now. And it is going back toward. Those joints look to be in good condition. ABS plastic piping. ABS plastic joint looks good. Gonna have long lengths of ABS plastic, more than likely 20-foot lengths. Okay, and we've got an inlet there. Joints look good. Joint there looks good. Make a drop here. Joints look good. Make a turn. Looks to me like we're heading out toward the back. So we're going to go ahead and just run out a little ways, and then we're going to try and locate where we're at. A little bit of a belly. I think that's the same belly that we've been seeing. I think we're just intersecting the other line. We want to see what this portion of the line looked like. Gonna keep trying to push out. We're gonna pause there and we're gonna locate. Street. I don't know if we get all the way to the street, man. I think it's too far. Okay, we're at the top. We're at 109. Okay, located this area. We're in the back of the property, at the bar and kitchen area, and we are at the top of the hill. So we're gonna try and push down. going down the hillside right now, and we were about 9 feet deep. Right at the starts heading downhill. Another drop. Right here, holding water. Then we transition to PVC right here. Now we're into PVC, and normally we will have about 35 feet of PVC. I don't think we're going to make it to the middle of the street. Back up, we'll start fresh a little bit. Going in. On a cable. We're quite a ways. And it looks to me like we may be at the city tie-in. If we get lucky, we're going to go take a look real quick. What was it, Hubby? 7'2"?
7'2".
Okay, we've located this area. This is the drop to the city sewer. And we are 7 foot 2 inches deep. And making the turn, we can't quite drop all the way into the city sewer, unfortunately. But we are right at the lip of it, right there. We are at the lip of it right here. So there's the inlet to the city sewer.
Hi, how are you?
Good. Nice to meet you. Oh, homeowner. How's everything?
Okay, we're going to begin pulling back now. We're at the city sewer tie-in connection right there. We're going to begin pulling back up the hill. And now we're in PVC plastic piping. We transitioned from ABS plastic. Got a little bit of a belly. We're at 7 foot 2 inches deep at the city sewer tie-in connection in the street. We marked it with just a dot of orange paint. Now we transition back here to ABS plastic. Kind of hard to see it, but right there is where we transition from ABS plastic to PVC plastic. Now we're coming down, and as far as we can see, all our joints look to be in good condition. We didn't see any breaks or any root intrusions, any cracks, anything major at all. Didn't really see any problems. Now we're all the way in the front of the house, and we're pulling back. We've got 170 feet or so to go. Another joint. That joint looked good. All the other mainline cleanouts, they intersect with this line. Took a look at all the lines, and all the lines look good. That joint looks to be in good condition. Have long lengths of ABS plastic pipe. We're going to be coming back to our hillside area. That joint appears to be in good condition at this time. Fitting back at the house area, those joints appear to be in good condition, and those joints as well. Got a little bit of an offset at that joint. Do not foresee any major issues in that area. That joint appears to be in good condition. Okay, just take a look at that one joint again real quick. That's part of the coupling that we see It is shifted, but it's still within the coupling. We're going to try and locate this area real quick. We're just going to locate it and mark it out. It's got a substantial offset to it, so I do want to mark it. 3/4 of an inch down, and it will continue to shift. And a better look at that joint on the laptop when I can blow it up and really see what the joint looks like exactly. Those joints look to be in pretty good condition right there. Don't see any issues with those joints. Those joints look to be in pretty good condition. Those joints look to be in pretty good condition. That joint looks good. That joint looks good. Condition. Pulling back toward our clean out in front of the house. And those joints look to be in good condition. The transition. And those joints look to be in good condition. Mainline cleanout. And that will conclude our video sewer inspection.